Can the Qur'an be touched without ablution? Of course, the Qur'an can be touched without ablution. The most important reason for the claim that it cannot be touched is the explanation in Surah Al-Waqi'ah, chapter 56, verse 79. It is mentioned here that no one can touch it except the purified. However, the question of whether the Qur'an is a book or not has to be brought up, because at the time of this verse, the Qur'an was not yet a book. Surah Al-Waqi'ah is a surah sent in Mecca. When you say that only the purified ones can touch it here, the purification in the sight of God is a concept for angels. And the powerful, reputable, clean angel in God's sight can take the revelation and put it into the heart of the prophet. In other words, it is mentioned that the angel touched it during the process of taking it from God and placing it into the heart of the prophet. Rather, in this context, we can only state that angels may be related to revelation. In this context, jinns, oracles, or hidden beings can never touch God's revelation, cannot intervene. For this reason, if you pay attention, it is mentioned in the Qur'an that the jinns' period of stealing information from the heavens has ended. If we ask this question in this way, we will understand what the verse actually means. Until the time of the Prophet, were jinns stealing information from the heavens? No. They weren't stealing information before that. But because the Arabs believed that jinns brought information from the unseen, they put forward claims such as that the Prophet got possessed by jinns, the jinn got into him, and the jinn talked through him. They brought up such theses and discourses regarding the Holy Qur'an. And to correct this false information, it is said, but the angel, who is a reputable and purified being in the sight of God, touches. And therefore, of course, you can touch the Qur'an without ablution. Moreover, the Qur'an was collected into a book by Omar. They did not say that you cannot touch without ablution. They have opened it and read it. The companions also opened and read it. Therefore, the concept of not touching the Qur'an without ablution was not developed during the time of the companions of the Prophet. If people want to touch the Qur'an for respect with ablution, they should touch it. But there is no rule that it cannot be touched without ablution. It can be touched.